A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure for me to make a short speech on the importance of education. Education is important to each person as it will lead us to the better future. However, the key problem is the different quality of education in our nation. Firstly, I would like to talk about our education system in our country. There are 5 kinds of education such as preschool education, primary school education, secondary school education, post-secondary education, and lastly higher education. Preschool education is the first school you will enter, and there you have been learned how the way to write and read. In Malaysia, we need this primary and secondary education because it's very useful for us. At here, this education make up of 11 years of free education. This is a very important education because at here, we can know each and other cultures and races in Malaysia through some core subjects at the school such as civic, moral, and history. As we are a multiracial country, we have to know about each and other so that no misunderstanding will happen in the country. This all can happen only if the person have a Malaysian education, not by having other private educations. No one will understand about others without education. Now, we jump to the topic of the day. Okay, there are many importance of education that we have to know. Let me see what are they. Firstly, I like to talk about education plays an important role in providing us with knowledge. It helps us to interpret the things rightly and apply in our daily life. It doesn't mean that education is only limited to lessons in the classes, but education can also be obtained from the lessons taught by our life. Only with education a person gains knowledge. Apart from that, we can build a good manner through education. Education helps to build a person's character as it teaches the right behavior. It also an important in developing a person's character, which can make a person to be more civilized and mature. In short, a good education can make a person to be more human. As we all know, education is a key to success. It gives us a knowledge of the world around us, while opening the doors of brilliant career opportunities. Education builds the confidence to make decisions to face the life and to accept the success and the failures of our life. The best way to reach a career success is to map out a strategy and set goals. People nowadays focus more on the quality of their job because usually educated people earn higher salaries. All of us need money to buy necessities and durables. Only through a good education, an individual will be offered and employed for a good job and high payment. Lastly, education is important for progress of a nation, which means we must equip ourselves with a good education. We should never neglect our education. We can call it a universe if we do so. Although education is not listed in the basic human needs, we have to realize that because we are the asset of our country and the future of our country in a safe hands of an educated society. In a conclusion, education is a self-empowerment. It helps us to tap into talent so that you may able to sharpen your skills. This is important for everyone to have education in their life. If we have the education, we can be easily do anything. But how if we don't have the education? It's your time now to think about it. Thank you for lending me your attention. Thank you very much.